Alright, so overall, overall my thoughts on this is the song is, it's really... Yo, what if I did something groundbreaking? What if I didn't do any intro at all? What if we got right into the reaction? If that's what you want, if you want the reaction, click that and it will bring you straight to the reaction. Click it right now. Now, if you didn't decide to click it, what's going on? My name is Joey Nato. I'm an artist, music producer, mix engineer, songwriter, obviously a YouTuber as well. I just dropped an album called Who Made This Album? 15 tracks. I'll put a link in the description below for it so you guys can check that out. What we're gonna do is break down this song, Dynamite, from a music production perspective. There's no other reaction like this out there on the internet. You can search far and wide, but your results will be narrow. Did that make sense? Not really. So, you decided to skip my intro. Hey, to each his own, you know? You can always go back and watch it later, or maybe I could just talk at the end when I have your attention. All right, we're gonna break this down from a music production perspective. Let's go. Jimin just shot me. Whatever happened to love? Whatever happened to love yourself? All right, I'm wilding out. Let's go.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
Ooh.
Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll.
Ooh, okay.
I'm rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea, and I'll get my ping pong.
Alright, so the first thing that I noticed, that transition was dope. It's a RM right there in the record store. But the first thing I noticed is these really nice chords. Like there's like a polysynthesizer, but like the chords are sustained. You just feel this funky vibe like right at the beginning, you know? And it's a blend of like R&B, pop type kind of mixture, a little bit more on the pop side. And we started off with these really crisp falsetto vocals right at the beginning, and then it went down to like a mid-range vocal. When it went down to the mid-range vocal, you got your kicks going. So I'm guessing it's gonna be a 4 to the floor rhythm, the boom, 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 boom. So yeah, and it's a really nice little punchy bass line going on in the background as well. And I think this transition here, I think that was like a reverse clap sound that did that right there. That bass line. Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh, nice pad in the background. This song makes me feel like I'm in a movie or something. Wouldn't be surprised if this gets placed in like a big movie that's coming out this year or next year or something. But I really like this high note that they had sustaining leading up to the hook there. And it was kind of just had like a rough texture to it, but it was like, and it was just building up and then it died out because, you know, once you like kill the beat and like kill all the sounds, the hook's just gonna sound bigger when all those sounds just come right back in. So that's pretty dope how they did that. Ooh, piano chords? Yeah. Okay. I gotta say, yo, this song is pretty Americanized right now. Like, I'm really getting like some American vibe, Western vibes from this one, which is cool. It's showing growth. I mean, if they dominate one market, why not move over to the other? You know what I mean? Bring a friend, join the crowd. Whoever wanna come along. Word up, talk, just move right up the wall. Their line, skies are lights. All right. I'm also noticing that this is all in English, right? And it sounds really good, but maybe that's what's giving it really that extra, like, yo, this is like meant for like the American market type thing, you know what I mean? I think I hear little guitar strats in the background too that gives it like that funky type vibe. Like it's really like, I don't want to say it's Bruno Mars type vibe, but it's knocking on the door of that a little bit. Oh yeah, there they are. Nice. I love that rising that sound. And you know what? That's exactly what it is that's giving me that type of vibe, yo. Is that mix of the guitar, the pianos together with that 4-to-the-floor rhythm. Like, so many pop songs that come out of America, like, have that vibe to them. So that makes a lot of sense right there. Ooh, we got the brass section. Alright, alright. Ooh, did you hear that? Okay, so that da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, first of all, that has like a nice little harmony kind of attached to it, kind of giving it that retro vibe a little bit. There was that 808, if you hear it with headphones or through speakers, it was like pitched down, so the 808 went like a bass drop. Basically, I think some people call it that, but I don't know, really, it's just an 808 being pitched down really slowly, like a long sustaining 808 bass sound. Anyways, that's a little trick also to get a song stuck in your head. Like, this song might end up being really catchy for you, and you might not know why. It's really reinforced. It's like when artists repeat a hook at the end of the song. The reason for that is to get it stuck in your head. It's to engrave it, ingrain it, engrave or ingrain? Engrave, right? Like, you hear them singing it, but then you hear the brass singing it too. So it's just like causing like an echo, and it's just reinforcing that melody. Da, 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 like all that, and it's a psychological trick. They are trying to brainwash you. They are trying to brainwash you. They're succeeding, aren't they? Nice little chant here. All right, revisiting that little bridge melody from the beginning. Ooh, snares. Whoa, 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 whoa. So the reason why it might sound like it's like way more energy now in this hook compared to the other ones is the key change. There was just a key change there. The song is no longer in the same key. They went up a little bit, and now that's an automatic energy booster in any song. It's always gonna be happier when you do that. The vibe is gonna get a little more happy, but it's also gonna bring up the energy too. And you know, since they have like rainbow colors going on and all this stuff, and they're just smiling in the camera relentlessly, I'm guessing they don't mind that it makes it sound happier. Alright. This is like a super pop version of BTS. Nice little delay, reverb, echo there on the brass section. What was that smile at the end, bro? Those are nice sunglasses, though. I will give them that. All right, so overall, my thoughts on this is the song is, it's really poppy. Like, it's really, really happy. This one sounds like it's more targeted towards like families or like a kid audience. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. And a downside to it, you know, because I want to keep it real, it does sound like a little bit artificial to me. Like, it doesn't sound like this is a song true to BTS's heart. You know what I mean? That's my honest opinion on it. Because I know they go like super deep and like they're like metaphorical and hip hop is in their blood and like stuff like that. And this, I know they could do the pop music. I know they could do that easily, but I don't know. It just seems like this one like was maybe a little bit forced a little bit. That's my opinion on it. Feel free to hate on my opinion. I don't care. I might care a little bit. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe if you want to. Again, my name is Joey Nato. I'm an artist, music producer. Just put out an album called Who Made This Album? And the answer to that is me. And I'll put a link for that in the description below. I appreciate you guys watching. Nada.
You hold me down or hold me back, oh. I can lift you up or lift you back, girl, if you're my rider, I'll be your provider. Tell me you're my rider, I'll be your provider. Pull up at that red light with you. You see it's midnight, no roof on the coupe. Don't you ever